For me, fly fishing, it's being able to do this beautiful sport. I mean, there's so many facets to it as far as like your cast, what you're casting, this beautiful piece of thread and material and feathers and animal hurl that somebody put together, and then you present it in a way that's appealing to this trout, this living thing. You learn that the spring of your rod works with you, with your cast, with your stripping. Dude, the whole thing's breathtaking. My name is Rodrick Duran. I'm a singer-songwriter. So I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, and then went to school out in Montana. And I spent 20 years after I graduated in Montana and started pursuing music out there. And then came down here to the South to be closer to family and to pursue music more. You know, I'd say the biggest hit on your lifestyle as a musician is in the pocket, man. Until you get signed or you get those, you know, song cuts on somebody's album, you're scraping by a lot of months depending on how much you have going on, depending on how you're hustling on the side. Fortunately, I can do some construction, you know, but I mean, there's some months that it's like, you know, like how am I gonna make it? So I feel like that's the biggest hit to your lifestyle, but otherwise, it's a pretty damn good time, you know? Like, I get to do what I love, you know, I get to make music, I get to hone my craft, and I get to sing my heart out. Started writing songs from an early age. I've always been involved in, you know, like church band, you know, stuff like that growing up. And then I came to an age I kind of started thinking for myself. Honestly, I had a big disillusionment within my marriage. I lost a huge mentor to leukemia, and honestly, that put me in like a complete downward tailspin. And you know, mental illness was a thing, dude. So instead of like doing something drastic, I took it to the page. And honestly, in some ways, between that and my little dog, that's what saved my life. Once I started writing songs as that emotional outlet, I'd run them by a buddy. And so he'd be like, dude, you gotta go somewhere with this. Like, what are you doing in Montana? So that was the reaction I kept getting. So it kind of slowly built my confidence to be able to perform and pursue it more. I've only told a couple people this, but like, I like hearing myself sing, you know? So like, fortunately, that's a good thing, you know? And fortunately, other people like hearing me sing. Because if I just liked hearing myself sing in the shower, like, okay, you probably shouldn't be on stage if nobody else wants to hear you sing. But when I do sing and I'm in like my best mind, I feel like I'm hopping on a flying carpet, especially if I have like a kick-ass band behind me. And dude, sky's the limit.